It's been a long time since the first time I actually proposed to you guys. It's like nostalgic memory.
Okay.
Alright, the title of the piece is called The Sweatshop, and I wanted to focus on something that's like seen but unseen at the same time, which is the people who make our clothes, or the children who make our clothes in those third world or developing countries, and how they're treated like unethically. The sweat drips like a slow downpour of anxiety from matted hair against my forehead into my eyes, but my hands are too afraid to wipe them away. Fingers move back and forth in automatic mechanical motion devoid of human sensation, sliding another day of blistering ridges into the already deeply calloused hands. Spit in my face and a slap against the skull of my head reminds me of my insignificance as my manager calls me a worthless piece of shit destined to rot behind the workbench. I am the child without a childhood, a head without a face, a throat without a voice, and a body without a soul. I work, crammed against other young victims like slaves shackled to their sewing kits, overcrowded similar to the mass graves of concentration camps during the Holocaust. We work outside the boundaries of time, bodies unable to sleep for fear of death, eyes heavy with the burden of staying awake, bags underneath lids revealing pain and sorrows from years of torment. Our sweat is that of the damned in Dante's Inferno. For our inferno is real, our suffering never ending in life until death can release our imprisoned minds to a temporary relief. Sanitation and security does not exist in my world, and the impossible is demanded from me daily. The distinctive line between an intentional and an accident is unknown. Pain and suffering are my parents. Abuse is my brother. Neglect is my sister, and sorrow my best friend. To bring life into this world is to bring death to your own. Sexual harassment is common, overtime is ordinary, and anything close to decency is an outrageous anomaly. 84 cents create jackets for $198 in your favorite retail store. 15 hours a day sweat out cheap labor for the relaxation after your 9 to 5. 60 cents an hour compared to your $10 is seen as unethical and inhumane. But I leave my liberty at the factory gates while you voice your complaints to your regional manager. Dark, airless, and humid factories of hell from sunrise past the midnight hour is my home. Locked doors and windows with fumes of cloth fibers and chemicals fill my eyes and my lungs with a slow loss of humanity. Companies boast their low prices, hiding our skeletons within their closets as we quietly fade away, and ignorant buyers rejoice over the release of a new product line. You wear the sneakers from Nike and Adidas that my bare feet will never know. And your Apple iPod enjoys music that my ears will never hear. Clothes from Target, Walmart, and Sears are thrown upon your floor carelessly while my naked body shivers in the cold spinning thread. You wear the unnamed faces of countless souls behind the name brand products of Tommy Hilfiger, Liz Claiborne, Kathy Lee Gifford, and Polo Association, enjoying comfortable satisfaction at the cost of my silent tears. Governments refuse to acknowledge our plight, and they kiss the hands of multinational companies all too eagerly. We are everywhere and nowhere, from Latin America, South Asia, Oceania, and Africa, to even your own backyard, from the lower East New York City to the greater Los Angeles area. We are the children without parents, the adults without a future, and the dead without a burial. We are the workers of the sweatshop. Thank you.